Alrighty, so today we're going to be installing this all-weather extra large dog door on this door. So first thing we're going to do, take that out, take the door off, and get it on the workstation over there. Take this off, you got this pin, and this pin. Just get a flathead, pop them up, grab a hammer, tap it so they completely slide up and out. And that's with the door open. Okay, so our door is metal. I'm gonna attempt to try and cut it with my Sawzall. Hopefully your door is wood, and it should be quite a bit easier to cut it out. But yeah, might not end up too pretty. But so with our template, it says a minimum requirement, you have to read your instructions, is 4 inches for ours. And Lily is little, so I'm gonna move it up to 5, the bottom of ours, so it's beyond that. So now we're gonna trace it on and follow the template. All right, so I taped ours out because the wind is kind of blowing and don't want it moving around. So now we're gonna trace the inside of this. This is where you're gonna be cutting, and then you read, this one's for wall install only, so we don't do these, we just do this one, and these 4 corners. So now that we have that all laid out, we're gonna hurry and trace everything. Oh, there it is. There's my pencil. Now we could basically just leave this on there. That's what I'm gonna try and do. But I still trace it with a pencil just in case if it gets messed up while I'm trying to cut it. Okay, so these corners say 1/2 inch diameter outer screw hole, and I'm gonna start it with a pilot bit. Just go in the very center. Just gonna go kind of slow. Alright, now we're gonna go to our 1/2 inch. Maybe we'll go 3/8 and then 1/2 inch. Alright, so now that we have those drilled out, now we're gonna try and attempt to cut this all out with the Sawzall over there. Alrighty, well, that was not the most beautiful cut. This one all the way over here. Pain in the butt. The blade started getting really dull on me towards the end. I was hacking at it. So hopefully it's big enough. But anything that is kind of like unnecessarily like cut should be pretty well covered. And if it's not covered, we're gonna silicone it anyways around the edge just for extra waterproofing. So take that piece off, and then you're gonna read your instructions and see what side of the door goes on the outside and what side goes on the inside, and then we'll be right back. All right, so here's our outer piece. Our outer piece has this rubbery side and the inner piece does not. So hopefully we are big enough and it sits beautifully. And might be easier to hang this now and then do this. So let's go hang the door and then we'll come back to this. Actually, no, you know what? We'll just set it on the ground. All right, so now that I have it kind of on its back right now, we got our screws, and we're gonna grab the inside piece, stick them together, and start screwing them together. Alright, so we've got all the sides started. Let's go hang it now, make sure everything's level before we tighten it all down.
So we're going to pick up all these pins. We're going to try and lift up with our foot. Just to the right height. I can just try and slip one of them in. Okay. Alright.
And your bugs, this is your new doggy door. This is your new doggy door. So now, we are just going to kind of center things a little more, make sure everything's level, and then we will tighten it down. And I don't have my caulk gun. I kind of left it at work. So what I will do is get some white waterproof caulk and go through and put a caulk line across right there. And then also one on the inside, just to help waterproof it. So now we're just gonna tighten everything down the rest of the way. Alright, so now everything is centered and tightened. I just went to my drill, did a couple ticks. Don't wanna completely mess it up. But there you have it. Now we gotta train the dog. Lily, Lily, come on, boo-boos. Nope, you can't use this door anymore. You're gonna be a grown dog. Lily, go on. She's not very interested. Lily, okay, we're just gonna go. There you go. Did you see her little back feet just twisted? Oh, that was adorable. Alright, so that's how you do it. It's easy. Having a metal door is not so easy and having the wrong tools. But if it is a wood tool, I'd use a jigsaw. I was planning on using my circular saw, but I didn't realize that it was a freaking metal door until I pulled the door off and I was like, this isn't hardwood. So simple enough. Just gonna go around the cat was just looking at it. You're just checking it out. The bugs. Yeah. So that's how you do it. And if you do cut big or anything, I mean, it completely closes it off. So has a nice big range of mess up. Well, I just put up a doggy door. Lily! Little bugs! Come on! Come on, Bubbles! Come on! Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! It's hard to see in from this side, though. Okay. Okay. Go to your mom. Call her. Lily! Come on! Come here. Come here. Boo-boos! Come on, Lily! Lily! Come on! Good girl! Now you can go to the bathroom whenever! Oh, shoot! Okay. Alright, go to your mom now. Oh, she's giving me kisses. Oh. Lily! Come on, boo-boos! Come on! Oh! She's a pro! Okay, he is literally just looking out at like it's a little personal window. But Lily's already a pro. She's so tired. Let's go inside, Lex.